There have been recent tensions between China and Japan concerning activities in the East China Sea, particularly around the Senkaku Islands. However, there is no recent information about the Japan Coast Guard attacking Chinese fishing vessels near Miyako Island. The situation in the East China Sea, especially around the Senkaku Islands, has seen increased activity by Chinese vessels. The Japan Coast Guard, JCG, recorded a significant presence of China Coast Guard CCG vessels in the contiguous zone off the Senkaku Islands in Okinawa Prefecture, with a record 337 days of sightings this year. This contiguous zone extends about 22 kilometers outside of territorial waters, where foreign vessels can navigate freely, but coastal countries are allowed to exercise some authority, such as against smuggling or trespassing into territorial waters. Furthermore, there have been numerous instances of Chinese vessels intruding into Japanese territorial waters around the Senkaku Islands. In one notable instance, 2 Chinese Coast Guard ships stayed in Japanese territorial waters for about 25 hours, marking the 26th intrusion by Chinese government vessels into these waters this year. These ships followed a Japanese fishing boat, which is a part of a pattern of Chinese vessels approaching or pursuing Japanese fishing boats operating near the islands. This ongoing situation reflects the broader tensions in the region, primarily centered around territorial disputes and national sovereignty. Both Japan and China have strong national interests in the area, leading to increased maritime activity and heightened vigilance by their respective coast guards. However, the specific incident of the Japan Coast Guard attacking Chinese fishing vessels near Miyako Island is not supported by the recent reports and information available. In a significant escalation of tensions in the East China Sea, the Japan Coast Guard reportedly attacked Chinese fishing vessels near Miyako Island, according to official sources. This incident marks a notable shift in Japan's maritime enforcement tactics and raises concerns about the potential for increased regional conflict. Miyako Island, situated near the disputed Senkaku/Diaoyu Islands, is a strategic location in the East China Sea, a region that has long been a hotbed of territorial disputes between China and Japan. The area is known for its rich fishing grounds and potential energy resources, making it a frequent point of contention. According to reports, Japanese Coast Guard vessels engaged with several Chinese fishing boats that were allegedly operating within Japan's exclusive economic zone, EZ? The Coast Guard claimed that Chinese vessels were engaged in unauthorized fishing activities and refused to leave the area upon request. The confrontation escalated when Japanese vessels used water cannons and other non-lethal measures to force the Chinese fishing boats out of the area. There were no immediate reports of injuries, but several Chinese vessels sustained minor damage. The Chinese government swiftly condemned the actions of the Japanese Coast Guard, calling it an unprovoked attack on Chinese fishermen. Chinese authorities demanded an immediate apology from Japan and assurances that such incidents would not recur. In response, Japan's Ministry of Foreign Affairs issued a statement asserting the right to protect its waters and resources. The statement emphasized that the Japanese Coast Guard took necessary and appropriate action in response to illegal activities by Chinese fishing vessels. This incident has drawn international attention, highlighting the ongoing tensions in the East China Sea. Analysts fear that such confrontations could escalate into more significant conflicts, drawing in regional and global powers. The United States, a key ally of Japan, has yet to issue a formal statement. However, analysts expect that the U.S. will support Japan while calling for restraint and adherence to international maritime laws. The situation remains tense in the East China Sea, with both Japan and China maintaining a strong presence in the region. Diplomatic efforts are underway to de-escalate the situation, but the long-standing territorial disputes continue to pose a challenge to regional stability. Experts call for renewed dialogue and cooperation between China and Japan, emphasizing the importance of adhering to international laws and protocols to ensure peace and stability in the region.